If you've got lower back pain, this routine will help you. It will reduce the pain, the tension and the stress that you're feeling in just a few minutes a day. All you need is the block therapy block, or if not, a rolled up towel. So just tightly roll up a towel into a cylinder shape as tight as you can. So hello, my name is Catherine and I support people to free themselves from pain so that they can move pain-free every day. So let's get started. So as always, we're going to start in the belly position. So you can do this on a bed or you can do this on a chair. You just want to place the block or the rolled up towel on top of the belly button. And if you're on a chair, use your hands to apply resistance and pressure, and you can lean forward to apply more pressure. If you're on the bed or the floor, you want to place the block or the rolled up towel on that surface and slowly lower yourself onto the block or towel so that the belly button is on top of it. And stay up on your elbows to start off with, and you want to connect to that full breath. We always want to be breathing diaphragmatically, and this means breathing in through our nose so our belly expands outwards so we can feel ourselves lifting up on the block or towel, and then breathe out through the nose so our belly goes small, feeling it lighter on that surface. Imagine your belly button's touching the back of the spine. And if you can, we're breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 6, and then holding at the top before we take our next breath. Now you want to stay in this position for a minimum of 3 minutes, but your breath is always your guide. As long as you can breathe in a relaxed way, then you can stay in this position. If it takes that breath away and you're holding your breath, then you need to come out of position and maybe go back in when you can. The ultimate aim is to come all the way down, but again, your breath is always your guide. Once you've been in position for a minimum of 3 minutes, you want to put your hands underneath your shoulders and you want to exhale up and out of position. Now you will feel sensations in that position. You may feel a pulse, there may be some pain, which could be undigested food or waste that's not been eliminated. So the next position we're going to do is the hip flexor. So we're going to do both sides. So to locate the hips, find your hips, and then we want to place the block or the rolled up towel just underneath the hip. So be that direction as well for the towel, this direction as well. So place the block or the rolled up towel onto the surface that you're using, and you want to extend your leg out and use the other leg to the side to support you. We want to make sure that our hips are facing forward so that we're facing down. You might want to put some support cushions or something underneath your stomach to help you if you're not able to support your body in this position. We don't want to have any other pain anywhere else, so we could place a ball or something to support us here, so it's taking that pressure off the arms. When you're in position, you want to be breathing diaphragmatically again, in and out through the nose. And if you feel comfortable, you could look to raise the leg off the ground or the bed, and you could look to turn the toes in or turn the toes out. Do all these movements very slowly. And once you've been in this position for a minimum of 3 minutes, you want to place your hands underneath your shoulders and exhale up and out of position. And then don't forget to do the other side as well. Even if you've just got pain on one side, we want to do both sides to make sure that any restrictions are released there as well. Now the next position we're going to do targets the calves and the hamstrings. So get your block or your rolled up towel and you want to place it behind the leg. So as close as you can to behind the leg, and you want to slowly come down and you want to stay in this position. Now you're in control of whether you put all your weight down or whether you come forward or not. Make sure the foot is straight. We don't want the toes bending in, we want that straight. And again, we want to be looking forward and breathing diaphragmatically in and out through the nose. We can search by adding pressure onto one side more or pressure onto the other side. But your breath is always your guide. You want to be breathing in a relaxed way at all times. And then once you've done your 3 minutes, you just want to release and move the block or the towel. So there you have 3 positions that you can do to help you ease your back pain. Do these as regularly as you can and you will start to see the difference. It is a full body approach and it is a lifestyle change. And in my next video, I'll talk more in depth on how a full body approach can help you get out of pain in all areas. So don't forget to subscribe so you know when my next video comes out. Thanks for watching.